It's been a very special assembly as part of our Diversity Week, and you've really enabled that message of respect for all to be really echoed through all our children, families and staff.
Okay, so we've been out and about throughout October as part of Black History Month, and we've been out in various schools as part of our Premier League Primary Stars programme, doing anti-discriminative workshops talking about equality, diversity and inclusion. Okay, so we've been into St Patrick's Primary School, delivered the assembly. It's, for me, one of the most diverse schools in the town. You know, we've got a lot of mixed cultures out in that school, which is fantastic, and it's all about just raising that awareness and about the equality, diversity and inclusion, and just making sure that everyone understands the importance of it, as well as being all accepted as one. Yeah, so as part of our assembly that we delivered on, we talked about, you know, what is equality, what is diversity, and you know, what is racism as well. And I've shown a couple of videos, impactful videos, that one being a story about Divock Origi, which is very sort of impactful in itself. He tells a story about his background, where he's come from, what his cultural beliefs are, what his experiences have been as a footballer. You know, he tells a story of he suffered racial abuse as well as a teenager. You know, it's not just a matter of, when we do these assemblies, of members of our staff being out there and just sort of preaching as such, and just going on and saying, you know, this is what it's about, etc., etc. It's very much two-way communication. What we're after, we want that two-way communication in regards to the children. We want, you know, we want to fire questions at them and see what they know, and you know, because they'll also be able to answer the questions that we're after and give us an insight of what they believe it to be. Both football clubs and football community trusts, I think we have a big impact in the community around local schools, especially when we come and do these types of assemblies. It opens up a different avenue for the kids. It's not just listening to that same face, that same teacher over and over again. Football, you know, it's the local football club. They get hooked into that. Football is a big part of not just the children of Mansfield, but nationally across the country. It's a big part of everyone's life, and you know, football for me has a big part to play in our community and our culture of England, and I think it's an important message how that football clubs go out and put out across.